I assume we are all very new to Azure, new to data engineering. Let's get started slowly from scratch, from the very basics of what is data engineer, what we do, why we do, what next, and what's the prerequisite and why. Let's get started slowly. What is what for next 15 to 20 minutes. This is Sai Fanindra from SQL School. I assure you practical step-by-step classes from scratch. Either you opt for only engineering, data engineering, or add on starter MS SQL if you wanted to revise your SQL concepts, either live mode or video mode, up to you. Data engineer, I prefer live. MS SQL, either live or video as you wish. It's up to you. And Power BI add-ons if you wanted to, as per your resume plan. I assure you practical, specific to the point classes from scratch. Let's be clear in what we learn. And need your support. On-time practice required throughout the course. That's one of the major primary focus area. Need your practice on time. Need your submission of daily assignments by weekend, please. Let's get started with our agenda today. What is database? What is warehouse? What is ETL? What is engineering? The components we are going to learn in our classes. There are a good number of items we need to learn in our classes, but why? What are they? We need to get them slowly, and the main key takeaways, project work, and the updated new certifications from Microsoft. Yes, Jan 20th, 2025, Microsoft has major changes to the certification few days back, and we need to get into them slowly. Let's get started now. What is what? Database. A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. There are two basic types of databases. OLTP database, live real-time data. Live real-time data. Like for example, one of our class examples, we are going to understand something called live temperatures. IoT, Internet of Things we call it. And other examples, we are going to learn something called as live bank environment, banking database environment. Anything live, OLTP. That is developer's job role. And we, as data engineers, we have read access on OLTP to gather the data, extract the data. Then we have data warehouse. This is our actual masterpiece. Warehouse, the godown of databases to store historical data. Now the question you can ask me, Sai, why? Why we need warehouse? What is OLTP? What's the difference? Yes, let's understand slowly. The birthplace of data, apps, websites, files, and forms, social media, etc. From there, data would be usually given to OLTP. Usually. From OLTP comes our next important item called data warehouse. Hundreds and thousands of OLTP, few data warehouses. Different technologies, different companies, they have their own brands of OLTP, like MS SQL, Microsoft. And we have MySQL, owned by Oracle. Previously a different company, now owned by Oracle. Not now, few years back it was owned by Oracle. Oracle has its own product separately. Postgres, open source, Amazon RDS, Amazon. Different companies, different brands of OLTP to store live data. And we as data engineers need to extract data from them. For what? For warehouse, historical data. The dark color items, Microsoft products. Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks, ETL, extract, transform, load. This one, okay, on my screen. This one, ETL. We are reading the data from different sources into ETL, gather the data, filter the data, and clean it. Avoid unwanted, non-responsive data. Get only required content. Load it to our big data, the big basket. This is our warehouse. So the term big data means a warehouse in simple terms. From there comes reporting, analytics, data science, ML, machine learning, and so on. It goes there. So different companies, different products. Our course is into this item on ETL box and to warehouse box. And you know what? The common friend for all these, a new friend for us from second half of class today, Spark. Remember Spark. Without Spark, no ETL, no warehouse, no Synapse, no Redshift, no Snowflake, no DBT, no Glue, no ADF. Without Spark, remember. Amazon, ETL, Amazon warehouse, we have separate trainer, 2 months course. Snowflake warehouse, Snowpark and DBT, another 2 months separate trainer. I am responsible for ETL and warehouse, the black box Microsoft products. But remember, for everyone, anyone in big data platform, Spark is our backbone. Second half of the class today, we are going to configure that Spark first. That is important for us. Next, from here, so what we are going to do in simple, straightforward concept, in simple way, data engineering involves reading the data from various sources, carefully filter it, twist it, get it loaded in a meaningful way into our warehouse. Why? Yes, you log into your bank account and you see recent transactions. You apply for a home loan, they'll ask us for last 6 months bank statement or 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, etc. For our SQL school, very recently, we thought of having one new setup in a different city, Bangalore, and they asked for 4 years complete statements and returns. And they're okay, happy with it by God's grace. So data engineer is a prominent job role to design something called such big warehouses, storage. Using what? Using ETL technologies called Azure Databricks, Azure Data Factory, and Azure Stream Analytics. And in our classes, we need to have Spark, Scala, Python. Python, from ETL perspective, we need to do AI from, please mark my words, tomorrow throughout the course. We cannot see AI separately. AI is a part of our every dish. It's just like salt and pepper in our dining room or the dining area. It is there everywhere. It is there with Spark. Is what we need to practically experience from tomorrow throughout the course. Need your support? Things are a bit vast. For our easier and useful learning process, need your support. And what exactly we are going to learn? Yes, very simple and straight. We are going to learn number 1. The entire course is divided into 3 modules. We are going to learn number 1, data warehouse, number 2, ETL, only these 2. And we have 7 weeks journey for something called storage module, data factory Synapse module, Databricks PySpark module, and project work. 7 weeks classes and 1 week project. Project work, you can start After first week of the course, you can start it in parallel. So if you have ample time to practice, happily you can start. If not, you may do it after the course or mid of the course. No, Sai, I'm occupied. Okay, I'll provide you the complete solution and explanation of the project, but request you to implement it. Request you to implement the project. If you're entering or ask us what we did in the project, what are the challenges we face in the project, what are the do's and don'ts, etc. We should be clear in what we are going to do at our job desk. So either first week or later, whenever you want, you can start or get my solutions right and go through it. Things will be very much practical. I tell you again and again. Trust me, need your support. So tell me, friends, how many hours you can practice per day? Please help me. Minimum 1 hour, everyone. Please help me. Please tell me. I'll wait. Mic with you all. Please let me know. I'll wait. Minimum 1 hour, please. Please. Minimum 1 hour, please. I'll wait. Please. I'll wait.
Yes. 1
Yeah,
hour, yes.
we can
Yes.
practice.
Harita, 1 hour. Okay. Others, please. Harita says 1 hour. Others, please. Others, please.
Yeah, 1 hour
Yes, sir.
or
2 hours.
more than 1 hour.
Sai says 1 hour or more. Okay. Others, please.
Yes, sir, we can
2 hours.
practice 1 hour.
Gupta, Gupta. Sure, madam. Sure. Thank you. Next. Others, please.
Yeah, 1 hour.
1 hour. 1
Sure,
hour.
Navdeep. Thank you. Others, please. Srinivas. Got it, brother. Got it.
Yeah,
Sure.
more
Others,
than 1 hour.
sure. Kalyan Krishna. Kalyan Krishna. Got it. Sure. Others, please. Others, please.
More than 1 hour.
Perfect, sir. Perfect. Perfect. Others, please. Thank you. Anyone else? Now, it's a demo class, intro class. I will filter my participants. You please filter your trainer. Thank you. Attendance has been responsive. They would receive the next mail now for the remaining part of the class in another 5-10 minutes. Others, it's an interactive class. We have to respond. I'll continue. Now, what we are doing, I'll give this to our team. They'll need for no issues. We are fine, okay? And solid references, no problem. By God's grace, no problem. Everything is fine. So I should be very cautious. Very cautious. You please filter your trainer. I have to filter my participants. It should match. I need interactive trainer, interactive trainees. You need active trainer. Let's understand each our requirements. Let's match them carefully. Please help me. I'll continue. Things are a bit vast as mentioned. Need your support. Minimum 45 minutes to 1 hour. You please practice to make it work. Especially project. Project work is very, very important for us. So to get into the project with proper end-to-end plan and to add more value to our certificate, please help me to make it clear. On-time practice required. Let's support each other to get ready for tomorrow. So here are the components. Data engineering is more into ETL and warehousing. It involves few hashtags to make it more easier. Big data. It's all about big data, remember. It's all about cloud computing. It's all about Spark, ETL, Spark, data warehouse, Spark, SQL, and Spark analytics. Please by heart these new terms. What are these? Yes, Spark is a BI tool. BI not a tool, environment. Spark is a BI technology. You go to Snowflake, Spark will be there. You go to Amazon, AWS data engineering or GCP engineering, Spark is there. You come to Fabric or Azure, Spark is there. Without Spark, open source technology, no cloud computing, no big data, no engineering at all. Remember this point for the second part of the class today. We are going to have the second part in another 10 minutes max, technical item. Before that, what is engineering? What we are going to learn? Storage components. something called ETL components, warehouse components. These three are very important for us. We have few additional helping objects and other components. I request you to take a print copy of this document, will be sent in a Word document format. This will be sent to all the participants. Please take print copy if possible. No, may not be immediately, by weekend. Please make sure we get everything ready. And next, what about practice? Module wise notes will be given in advance. You will take print copies of the notes. Module wise notes I'll provide you. Please take print copy. The module wise notes will be like this. For example, Spark. You have the print copies ready. Perfect. Step by step activity. Respect your time. I respect your time. You trust me and join. I respect your time, but on time practice. Out of all these, one document is for extra reading. Theoretical document architecture. That has something called DAG, RDD, etc. We are going to learn those concepts technically with examples anyway. But apart from this 649 KB, remaining all are practical items. For 2.5 weeks, we are going to learn this module. Then we have something called storage module, again for 1.5 weeks. We need to learn something called migrations, stream analytics. I said IoT, I was mentioning sometime back, IoT, and something called OLTP activities and relevant task items we need to have. The complete synopsis and tasks one by one. Let's make it meaningful. And we have data factory concepts again, with good amount of examples, transformations, incremental loads, something called control tables, CDC, SCD, etc. Complete notes, assignments, I'll take care. Project work, you do it, or I'll get it done from my end and give it to you with complete explanation. Next, DP203 is going to be expired soon. So you have DP 700 certification, and we need to provide the complete guidance for it, part of the course. Kindly install SQL Server. Kindly install SQL Server 2019 or higher by end of this week. Today, of course, we are going to have the configurations, and tomorrow we are going to start our actual practice. That's fine. But by this weekend, please get SQL Server ready, 2019 or higher, please. In case you already have it with you, it's fine. If not, please get it ready, install it. Any trouble during the process, I am there. Please WhatsApp me, or you can also refer to this sqlschool.com downloads. You have the complete information about the downloads, installation instructions, and video, a helping video for your easy activities pertaining to installation. With this, we'll stop for now. Next, we are going to slowly step into configurations. We'll do it slowly. And any questions, please, over to you now. I'll wait. Please let me know. We'll stop for now. Another meeting link will be sent. Please join there for the technical item. In next 1 or 2 minutes, you'll receive the mail. This complete notes for today's class and the next item, config items. Over to you now. Questions, please. I'll wait.